John quit. John quit, is that right? Call it what it is. John quit.
How do you say that? The word choice? Why is that the word
Bro,
choice?
I said this on my YouTube channel the other day.
retired.
When John Jones and I were fighting, he says, I will see in the octagon a 38-year-old man while I'm just entering into my prime. Those words are now the exact same words that can be spoken to him on the other side. When the words were related to him, he said, I'm out. I'm not doing it. That's why I said he quit.
He also knows his body, so is it a smart move?
He could have said that a long time ago. Because you know why he didn't?
Those decisions are hard.
But you want to know why he didn't? He's trying to convince himself that he still could put in the work necessary to go beat this dude. John Jones and Stipe fought when there was an interim champion. He fights a dude that hasn't fought for 3 years. If he'd have walked away, we said, what an ending for your last fight. But instead he waited, and that's where the mistake was. If I was John Jones, as scary as this was to fight Tom Aspinall, I would have fought him already.
Actually, the news is I'm going to be pursuing something new, pursuing something different that's maybe a little bit foreign to a lot of the MMA fans that listen to this show. But there's this lesser known sport called wrestling. It's a really great base for professional MMA, and I'm going to, throw my hat in the ring and be doing some professional wrestling matches with the Real American Freestyle promotion coming up. So August 30th, I'll be competing in Cleveland, Ohio, and putting the singlet and shoes on and seeing how it goes. So I'm excited. This is a multi-fight deal, so I'll be competing, with them often. And if the timing doesn't work out, or if I can't get an opponent, then I'm going to be doing commentary and promotion. And hopefully, in addition to being an athlete and commentator, what I really want to do is help the other athletes and the other wrestlers understand the power of the media and marketing, and really, pushing their own brand forward and promoting themselves.
Всем шалом алейкум. Сегодня так, короче.
No, suave con el papá, suave con papá, y ya, bravo. ¿El papá? No, pero espera que te dé la mano.
This will be the last time I'm ever 155 pounds in my life. I can promise you that. Listen, I'm getting on steroids. Once USADA stops knocking on my door and I lay the gloves down, I'm getting jacked and tan. Yeah, that's the truth. My wife's like, no, you're not. I'm getting on it.
Qual o problema aí?
Ela tá breaking this from my necklace.
Feijo, você quer um desse, mamãe?
This?
É?
Mamãe,
É seu?
what's that one? Mamãe,
Não tire não.
mamãe, what's that one?
Você vai pegar um desse quando você crescer, mamãe?
Mamãe, what's
É?
that one up there?
Você quer um?
Mamãe,
É.
mamãe, what that one's up there?
Qual?
This one.
Esse é o outro. Esse aqui
Mamãe!
são os antigos.
Mamãe!
Esses são os últimos
Mamãe!
antigos. É, mamãe.
What, this one we can't touch.
E esse aqui é o novo agora. Esse aqui não existe mais. Aí quando a mamãe lutar, a mamãe só vai ganhar esse aqui agora. Mamãe tem todos os últimos.
Golden Ariana, they're going to do a face-off. These guys are fighting on Friday. Anticipation is very much there already. guys want to throw down. No problem. Get down. Get down. I love this stuff. I love it. What's this
Okay, so he finishes him in the first round, and then of course we have the moment with Paddy, and you say, who else but me? But usually when they bring in the guy, it suggests that that's who they're leaning towards, right? That's who they're trying to build towards for the next fight. So do you think, are you worried? Do you think there's a chance that they might go with Paddy as opposed to you next?
I mean, Donna said he's not next, and he shouldn't be there.
Dude, my thing with with Topuria is his wife and kid are in the octagon. You know, that's not the fight. It's just, yeah.
It was fun to
It
watch.
shouldn't happen. It was a bad call by whoever the hell let him in there.
I mean, Petty, he's a good fighter, but he doesn't deserve to fight for the title. You know, he cannot jump ahead of me and fight for the title.
So do you think it should be you versus Ilya, Paddy versus Gaethje?
Yes.
Gaethje said that if he doesn't get a title shot, he's going to retire.
I mean, he can do whatever he wants to do, so I don't care about Gaethje, Petty. If UFC say like a fight with Gaethje, I'll take the fight and as soon as possible, and then fight with Ilya.
Okay, you would be open to that.
Yeah.
What about
No
Paddy?
problem. Easy money.
Which one, Gaethje or Paddy?
Both of them.
Are you talking 3? Are you talking 4? In the next 12 months?
I'd like to do 4.
In the next 12 months?
I'd like to do 4, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how realistic that is because, see, the heavyweights are a little bit different. First of all, there's not as many of us, especially if you look at the top 10 now. I've beaten 6 of them now. My goal is to beat 10 of the top 10. I want to beat all 10. But it's a little bit different with the heavyweights because, first of all, there's not as many of us. Second of all, injuries happen a lot more with bigger guys. We're not as active as we are the smaller weights. But my goal is at least 3, maybe 4, between now and like the end of 26.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
I've seen Islam, bro. He's a big guy. He's sucking out a lot of weight to get to 55. I think he might start doing better at 7. Problem is though, Jack is special. We're gonna see just how special he is if he beats Islam Jack, #1 pound for. Wow, that's impressive. You know, I'm leaning towards Islam, brother.
Oh, really?
You know, but I really think it's gonna be a tough fight for him, but a great fight, man.
Jack was able to defend takedown attempts by Bilal.
Bilal has the best cardio in MMA, but Bilal doesn't have Islam's technique. Not same technique. Not same. Very good, very aggressive. Bilal never stops. A dog. Attack. But Islam is like smart, man. Boom. You know, Islam's level of wrestling is above. His stand-up game is improving. I don't think he could go stand-up in the beginning with Jack. Jack has way better hands, way better range, faster, stronger. But as the rounds go on later and later, he could do.
Looking back at the fight, I still think I won 3 of the rounds. The judges didn't, but I still grew from it. I still got better from it. So when I go back and change anything, obviously what I would do is change to get my hand raised, but I still think I can outstrike these guys. I still think I'm better than on the feet. And if I were to fight him again, I think I could piece him up on the feet as well. If Kamaru's going to keep trying to avoid it, then it's the next guy up, right? Ian was talking about it. Ian wants to fight. Let's go, Ian. We got Sean Brady still there. Guys that are still riding high with the division. I still think I beat all of them. And all it takes for me is to get 1 more win, and then I'm back where I belong and fighting for the belt.
Conor McGregor blasted an article on him which read, "Disgraced MMA fighter Conor McGregor could face up to 10 years in prison after allegations of perjury were referred by a court to the Director of Public Prosecutions." Conor tweeted, "The media are vile. The opposing barristers were caught in a direct lie in open court on day 1 and not a screed of reporting went on it. Shameful. To think I would ever do something stupid like this below and risk my life. Cop on. 1. I am not even the subject of this referral. 2. I believe the affidavits of the 2 witnesses who came forward. Even the admitted liar unwittingly corroborated their affidavits. 3. My legal team decided it better not to go ahead with them, to my utter disappointment due to unforeseen circumstances last minute. This is far from over. I am innocent of these vicious lies against me by the multiple time admitted and proven liar, and I will fight forever my days prove it. The truth shall prevail. God as my witness.
And I'm going to, throw my hat in the ring and be doing some professional wrestling matches with the Real American Freestyle promotion coming up. So August 30th, I'll be competing.
And then all of a sudden he's shooting for a takedown. And I'm like, oh, you're a wrestler now. You're a wrestler.